Good morning, Fit Fam. It's FitMC. We're on Tubi2T this morning. I'm doing a surprise live stream. This was completely unannounced, but I've got a lot of traveling to do today, and I'm just like, you know what? I might as well stream it. You know, I haven't done a weekend or a morning stream in a little while, so I figured this would be a good time to do it. Plus, for us American viewers in the 3-day weekend we have, you know, come on, I gotta stream a little Tubi2T. How's my stream chat doing today? Welcome, everybody. Let's see, Party Dragon, you're always like #1 to these live streams. You must have notifications turned on for sure. Let's see, of course, Nosfi was in here before. Wanna see, bro, how you doing? Mysterious Stranger, good to see you too. So anyway, like I said, I'm traveling to the next Tubi2T base tour I'll be doing. It's gonna be a video, but I figured I might as well stream some content on the way there to see if we find any bases and whatnot. It's roughly around 70,000 blocks away overworld from our current location, so we're not going to make it there on stream today. But, you know, you never know what you're going to find, so I figured might as well bring all of you along with me. Dan says, I lost the game, Fit. Well, that means I just lost the game too. That was quick. What was that, 30 seconds? I think that's, yep. I have a little coffee. I need to wake up still. Long night, you know how it goes. Just got done doing some laundry. Mike says, can you grief a base, Fit? I don't grief bases randomly, you know, I'm not one of those types of people. I only grief a base if I've got some sort of personal vendetta against one of the owners of the base. Other than that, I really don't touch them. Just tour them. Caden says, 4-day weekend from Michigan. Nice. Yeah, I know a lot of you have some time off. From school, from work, you name it. Let's see, Luke S., good morning to you as well. How are you doing today, comrade? Let's see, we got a bit of a chunk border here, so that makes travel a little easier along this way. So I'm very excited to show off this next base tour we're headed to, because there's also a lot of history that goes with it too, and a history that hasn't really been covered before. And at first glance, when you see my next video, you're going to be like, really, Fit? Was it necessary to make a video about this? But by the end of it, you're going to be like, oh, that's really interesting. Trust me on that one. Now, we're in some old chunks, because look at this. We're in some old alpha planes here with chunk borders on both sides. This is a really unusual area. Oh, we got something up here. Hold on. Wow, look at this. All right. We got a legit little hidden base here. The Lit Fam Room. Wow. This might be one of my fans that built a base on this chunk border. So what's the easiest way to get into it? It looks like there's an entrance on the other side of this mountain. Wow, that was quick. So why don't we head up here? See if we can. Let's see. We have to go around, I think. Yep, there we go. Yeah, so I think the entrance is going to be right over here. Let's see if we can go around the top. Amanda, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the Fit Fam. So, we might as well put the ruins counter back up since we seem to be finding some bases already. Hey, pal Zerka, thanks for the $2 donation. Says, I'm late. You made it just in time. I've been streaming for like, what, 3 minutes? So not long at all. So let me see. Let me put... bases found, that's 1 right now, so let me mark that. There we go. So now we can actually track these bases as we come across them. There we go. Let's take a look around. Brad, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the Fit Fam. Alright, bunch of junk in there. Beetroots, I guess it's better than nothing. Some gold. Pyro, thank you for subscribing. Welcome. There we go. Anything in the furnaces. I see a lot of coal. But that's about it. William, thank you for subscribing. Someone says, is Fit in college? No, I was in college, but I graduated a few years back. Bob, thank you for subscribing. Hey! Cab Alpha, thank you for the $2 donation. Says, been watching vids, but new to stream. Glad it's here. Well, hey, thanks for being here today. Like I said, this stream was kind of unannounced. I was doing a lot of traveling on the server today anyway, so I figured I might as well live stream it, you know? Because I know the 2B2T videos aren't as frequent as they used to be because I'm kind of more focusing on quality videos as opposed to quantity. So that's why sometimes you get a video once every week or 2 weeks. Uh-oh, we got more over here. What is this? And a whole lot of junk. Great. Well, let's keep going. Okay, there's more. Okay, what? Weird is finding tons of, like, weird underground bases. Look at this. Man, so this is, like, a whole separate base I would count this as. Or is it still part... Yeah, I'd say it's technically different. Let's take a closer look, though. Oh, yeah, look at this. They got jungle trees here and everything. Here's a sign. Mountain Fort. Use as needed. Upkeep helpful. Interesting. So there's been a few visitors here. Oh, wow. Okay, we've got some more items here. A lot of string. Gold ingots. Iron armor. So this was basically a noob base, it seems like. I'm not really seeing anything too valuable or useful around here. Let's double check the chests. Yep, not a whole lot going on down here. Yep, just as I thought. Just kind of useless. Let's take the stairs up. Oh, wait. Yeah, here we go. Like, how do we get out of here? Let's see. Ender says, what are you drinking, Fit? I'm drinking black coffee right now. I'm loving it. Like I said, I need to wake up. Long night. So that counts as another base that we found. I would consider that separate. So let's go ahead and hit it. Two bases found. Not bad on our way to this new base tour. Someone says, everyone Pop Bob is online on 2B2T. No, he's not. Look at that. I do not see him. And I'll even message him. Message Pop Bob A. Lamau. Player is not online. Just as I thought. Alright, so anyway, let's keep moving. TPS is around 18, so there really is not a whole lot of lag going on today, which is quite nice for traveling. But we're in old chunks anyway, so it really doesn't matter. As I've stated previously, even if the TPS gets really low, like 2 or 1, as long as you're in already generated chunks, they tend to load pretty quickly. In most cases. Alright, but I'm just trying to not run into these jungle chunks right here. I like avoiding jungle at all costs. So if it's possible for us to go around, that would be ideal. Which so far it seems to be the case. Pal Zerka, thanks for the $2 donation. I'm a meme economist, or whatever you want to call it. I buy and sell memes. Alright, so let's see. We got some old ocean chunks meeting some newer ocean chunks here. Let's see if we can find any bases on these borders. I mean, so far we found 2, so this seems to be a good place to look. Alright, get onto some land here. Maybe we'll get lucky and find something. I'm using horse speed hacks to kind of go as quickly as possible today. I don't want to waste everyone's time. I actually want to get places today. Alright, so let's see. Nicola says, Fit, what clients are you using? I'm using Future Client. Definitely the best paid client out there. Impact is still probably the best free client, for sure. There we go. Get down here. I don't want to make the horse suffer fall damage from activating Jesus hacks from a fall, at least like far. No, it's like 5 blocks, right? A horse gets damaged after 5 blocks, I think. Oh, look at this! Oh man, look. This place is legit. There's puppies, there's melons, there's crops. What does this say? The Island of the Church. Wow, okay. Lord Captain, thank you for subscribing. So we have a legit base here, it seems. It's an actual church. Burn the heretics. Let's take a look. Oh, wow. Yeah, look at that. It's legit. Let's go inside. Man, this is like a god church. Look at all these melons. And some wheat too, but oh, look at the melons. I'm okay with that. There's even a bed in here, but I'm not going to disturb this person's rest. Tygo, thank you for subscribing. Let's see, there's one more chest over here I want to take a look at. Alright, just kind of a lot of junk. But I would like to put some signs down, for sure. And you know what? The 2B2T newspaper map, we put it in here just for fun. There we go. How ironic that we found this church on a Sunday. FitMC worshipped Housemaster here. Housemaster here on September 2nd, 2018. Andy, thank you for subscribing. At 9:31 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. That's right. We gotta kneel. Thank you for this land, Housemaster, and for all that you have given us. That's right. So that was very cool. So we need to mark this as another base found. We are getting super lucky. I don't know what it is today, but we're getting super lucky with finding these bases. Mister, thank you for subscribing. Pal Zerker says, YouTube crashed before you told me your career. Just rewind the video, dude. Well, thank you for that kind donation. I appreciate that. So what else are we going to find over this way? Because we found 3 bases, and this one's still intact with melons growing and everything. I'm really curious as to what we could find over this way. There we go. Oh, Pyro Guy, thanks for the $2 donation. Says, I just lost the game. Hey, you and I both, comrade. Wait, new chunks? Oh, because the Ocean Monument decided to spawn there. That's interesting. You know, these are older chunks. That's been happening to us a lot on stream lately, is we find old chunks where Ocean Monuments just spawn out of nowhere. It's really weird. Because the new chunks indicator has popped up, that red grid has popped up numerous times on our 2B2T live streams. Joseph, thank you for subscribing. Welcome. Nice. So, hey, 3 bases found already today. I am totally okay with that. Now, it's probably going to be a while before we actually get to the coordinates I'm headed out to. But that's alright, you know? Like I said, I just wanted to bring all of you along for the ride just to see if we could find anything. Someone mined up some ice here. Look at that. That is clearly mined out with Silk Touch. Got some chickens over here. Move those chicken wings, turkey. Agent says, I'm at my grandma's house. Well, tell your grandma I said, hey. And tell your grandma to follow me on Instagram, which is in the description of the stream. Tell her to like all my photos. Oh, boy. Oh, yeah, I got an Amber Alert on my phone in Florida. Pinellas County. Oh, boy. If anyone sees a white Toyota Camry in Florida, make sure to call the police. Yeah, I have my Amber Alerts turned on my phone. I think there's an option to disable them, but I just have never actually done it. Pyro Guy, thanks for the $2 donation, says, I gotta build some fences later. Oh, man. You mean in-game or real life? If real life, then oh boy. I do not envy you, comrade. Wino says, I got the Amber Alert too, I'm in Florida. Yeah, you and I both. And Keaton, you got the Amber Alert on your phone at the same time? Huh? That's crazy. Whoa. Rubber band. Big rubber band. Alright, so let's see here. There's definitely a lot of, like, little areas of activity where definite digging was going on. Whoa. These are some big chunk borders right here. Pyro Guy, thanks for the $2 donation, says real life. Oh, I got you. Oh, man. Oof. Putting up fences. I put up fences once, or I helped. And that's why I say I do not envy you. We'll be back up. Good morning. How you doing? Good to see ya. Let's see. Far says, Fit, there's a new dupe. There's been several new dupes over the past few weeks. You know, at this point, it's like I don't even dupe anymore. It's just like I have everything I need, so I really have no desire, excuse me, to dupe. I almost burped. But, okay, there's a swastika here, so player activity could be nearby. Alright, here's some more cobblestone. Okay, I want to head this way. There's more chunk borders over here, over this way. That can't be a natural bridge, can it? That's got to be player made. Look at that. You don't see natural bridges like that. Pal Zerker, thanks for the $2 donation, says, I read Judge Holden's 2B2T comic. Who was X-Zero? You know, I can't really recall. Heard the name before. Alright, so as we continue to go across the ocean like this, let me see. There might be something nearby. Okay, we got another portal. Some player activity in the area. Oh, wait. Palzerg, are you talking about X0XP? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's an old player. Yeah. I'm sorry, when you spell it out like that, I had never seen it spelled like that before. Yeah. Pyro Guy, thanks for the $2 donation, says I've been doing it for 4 years. So you're no stranger to it then. You probably have it down like clockwork. Man, I bet you could build a fence as quick as, well, I'm trying to think of an analogy, but I just can't right now. You're a quick fence builder, I'll give you that. Alright, so let's see. Yeah, Spartan, how, I'm surprised you're even in stream right now. I thought you'd be sleeping right now, considering all the responsibility you've had lately. Alright, so what's nice right now is that even though we're not finding a lot of bases at the moment, we are able to travel in a straight line really quickly with horse speed hacks, which is getting us to the destination a lot more quickly. But I'm still, whoops, there we go. I'm still paying attention for any signs of player activity. There we go. I was rubber banding a bit. I had to turn off the horse speed hacks briefly. Alright, new chunks there. That means there's got to be an ocean monument spawned around. Maybe not. You know what? I bet a lot of that sand collapsed into the ravine, and that's why all of a sudden it appeared as new chunks. Mr. Humphrey, thank you for subscribing. Welcome. BG, thank you for subbing as well. Man, it's like a subscriber combo going on right now. I love it. Spartan says, I'm up with the baby, letting M sleep. That's probably, you know, you're doing a duty for your country today, Spartan. Pyro Guy, thanks for the $2 donation, says, just another day, another dollar. Ha ha ha. I totally get it, man. Gotta chase that paper. I respect the hustle. Blair says, what's up with that algae in Florida? Oh, don't even get me started on the toxic algae problem we have going on in South Florida. So, basically, Lake Okeechobee is like the big lake in Florida. Even though Florida's surrounded by ocean on 3 sides, Lake Okeechobee is this huge lake in the center of the state. And what happens is a lot of the sugar plantations and a lot of the sugar farms, they create a lot of like waste that just gets built up in Lake Okeechobee, and the water just kind of sits in there because there's dams and whatnot on the river, and it just sits there for like years and years and years and years, and then eventually they have to just dump it out into the ocean on the Gulf side. And so they've done that recently, and all this toxic algae is spilling out into the ocean. It's getting into people's canals, it's getting into the reefs, it's killing a lot of the fish and the wildlife, it's killing sea turtles. It's a huge problem. And I just don't really like talking about it because I get ticked off. Because I spend a lot of my time in the ocean. And luckily it hasn't reached as far south as I live. But I mean, what's to say that it couldn't in the next few years? You know, the red tide is bad enough as it is. And with like a combination of the toxic algae, it's just decimating wildlife. So, you know, it's these sugar farmers that just... you know, what can I do? Naaman Gaming, thank you for subscribing. Oh, who is this? Max Leon, thanks for the 3 shekel donations. I really like the way you play Minecraft. You enjoy the journey you have. That epic music really helps. And I also see those old types of builds. Well, hey, I'm glad you're enjoying the stream and the content. Thank you very much. But anyway, yeah, I'm pretty ticked off about the toxic algae bloom that's going on because of all the sugar plantations. But, like, as a citizen, there's not much you can do. You know? I mean, it's sad to say. And what happens is, like, originally it wasn't as big of a problem because a lot of it would go to the Everglades. And the Everglades are like a natural filter. They just take all the contaminants out of a lot of that water. But since a lot of the Everglades are being developed these days, it's, you know, it's... Sorry. I'm gonna get off my soapbox now. We're in 2B2T. I'm just enjoying my morning coffee. Alright, so... Oh, look at this. We got a brown sheep. Any pink sheep around? No, not really. Oh, there's a lot of sheep on this frozen plain here. Look at this. A lot of brown sheep, too. Actually, just a ton of sheep in general. There's like 20 here. Oh, I thought this was a pink sheep at first. It's just a pig. Alright. Get over this little hill. Oops! No, 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 no! Ah, I was afraid of taking fall damage on that. Wait. Okay, that's just a mine shaft underground. I wasn't sure what that was, to be honest. Huh? We got a bed, a furnace, and a crafting bench. It's technically a base, folks. No, I'm just kidding. That does not count. That's barely anything. Far, thanks for the $2 donation. Says fit with me in game. Far X mod. Let's see. Oh yeah, you are in there. I see you. Let me. I'll message you in game. Message. Anarchy. Thank you for subscribing. A Lamau. There we go. I missed a donation. Oops. Let me go back up. Oh, Pal Zerker. XOXP, was he notorious? Yeah, sort of. I mean, he didn't really contribute much to the history of 2B2T like a lot of other players did, but he was still well known back in the day. I killed him once, actually. During the 3rd incursion, I straight up murked him at spawn. Other than that, I couldn't really tell you much. More sheep, man. There's just tons of sheep out here in this frozen tundra. Who is this now? Who dat? Gizmo86, thank you for subscribing. Welcome. Let's see, I'm gonna take a little screenshot there just to keep tabs on coordinates. The Mo Pro, thanks for the $1 donation. Thank you for those kind words. You know, I try to be a good storyteller. And what client am I using? I'm using Future Client. And I say this multiple times during stream. Whoa! We got a corpse here. Someone died there because there's XP. Interesting. But I was going to say, Impact is probably the best free client. Future is probably the best paid client. Pyro Guy, thanks for the $2 donation, says, Fit, there's a UFO in the sky on 2B2T. Where? Lana Sebro, hey, thanks for the $10 donation, says, found a village with cartographers, about 17 million out. Hopefully it leads me to a woodland mansion. Oh, I guarantee you it will. Probably unrated as well. Ultra Pizza, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the Fit Fam. Pal Zerka, thanks for the $2 donation, says, in the comic he fought the Brotherhood of the Diamond. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I've talked about the Brotherhood of the Diamond a few times in old videos. Like I said, they were an early group on 2B2T. We don't know that much about them, but we have discovered some of their bases. Like, I know Tugboat Base was technically a Brotherhood of the Diamond base. And there was another one that was really close to spawn. Cab Alpha, hey, thanks for the 5 shekel donation, says, so relaxing to just hang and watch you explore. Might make me get into 2B2T someday. Finding history and ruins is so fun. Good luck today. Hey, thank you. It's true. I mean, if you stick to the spawn areas and even going out on an axis, you're going to find a lot of cool stuff. We're kind of off axis right now, but we're still finding some gems. Far, thanks for the $2 donation, says, respawn to my message in game dud. I have my game chat minimized right now, mainly because I don't want to get demonetized, because you know how 2B2T chat tends to work. Wick, thank you for subscribing. Welcome. Let me check on Stream Health real quick. Nice! We have over 600 viewers on this Sunday morning, and I didn't even announce this live stream was going to be taking place. I just did it randomly. That's even better. Pyro Guy, thanks for the $2 donation, says, all hail Housemaster. That's right, on this blessed day. Colonel Graff, thank you for that kind donation. Thank you. Let's see, the TPS is around 12 right now, which is still quite manageable. Chunks are still loading. We just have to, like, we can't just horse speed hack straight in a single line for as long. You kind of have to turn it off and on, toggle it. I have horse speed hacks. I bound them to my B key on my keyboard. You know, I know a lot of people ask me how I use my hacks. B, I have entity speed on, so I can just toggle it pretty easily. Hey, Robert Thomas, it's good to see you. How you been lately? I haven't spoken to you in a while. Hopefully all is well with you in Minecraft and in real life. Alright, I'm staying away from the new chunks because I want to make sure that we're running into potential ruins here on our way to this base tour I plan to give for the next video, which the next video is going to be awesome. You're going to love it. Like I said, it's got history in it, and there's a base tour as well. It's not going to be like the Pop Bob video where there's like a minute of history and the rest is all base tour, and then that dude that griefed the base. This one's actually going to go into some history. It'll make you appreciate the base tour a little more. Hey, Mr. Fanciful, thanks for the $2 donation. Says, hey, good morning to you, Fit. Well, thank you. How you doing? Yeah, I also wanted to stream today because I'm not going to be streaming tomorrow because it's Labor Day. I have plans in real life, as I'm sure many of you probably know. Let's see. Ice spikes? No way. Did anyone build in these ice spikes? Because they've been explored. Ice spikes tend to be a really popular biome to build in, so I would not be surprised. Whoa. There's just a random massive oak tree in this ice spike biome. That's kind of cool. Come on. Ice spikes this pristine. There's... Oh! There's an E-chest here. And some wooden planks. someone had to be nearby it. They must have built something. We got some chests. I can't tell if that's dungeon or not. Yup, it's a dungeon. Spider dungeon. That can't be it. There's got to be more. Danger says, Fit, turn on all your hacks at once. That's an awful idea. That's a good way for me to crash Minecraft. And get kicked off the server. Because remember, even though 2B2T is an anarchy server, there's no rules, and you can hack, Housemaster still tries to prevent all hacks and has anti-cheat in place. So there are some hacks that will just openly get you kicked. This is weird. We got ourselves a little bridge going on here. Wow. It's really going here. Where does it lead? Alright, it's loading. I gotta toggle horse speed hacks a little better. I don't know. I don't think it was going anywhere. We were going nowhere fast. Oh, here we go. We got something here. Wait for it. Oops. Yeah, this definitely leads somewhere. Pyro Guy, thanks for the $2 donation, says Housemaster causes global warming. You never know. But look at this. It just ends here? That's really odd. Were they going anywhere? All these are already explored chunks. So, I mean, it has been explored already. Oh, here we go. We got a sign. What does this say? Float your boat. That's it? Wait. When in doubt, check underground, because you never know what might be hiding. But it would appear that here there is nothing hiding from us. Well, let's take a little walk in the woods right now. Who is this? TJ, thank you for subscribing. Welcome. Good to have you. Huh, I'm looking around. These are just open plains. Yeah, even though these seem like more modern biomes and stuff, they've already been loaded, so people have been here before. Welcome, thank you for subscribing. Appreciate that. I don't know. Queen, thank you. Appreciate that. Alright. Dungeon, okay. Mango, thank you for subscribing as well. Geez, you guys are being too kind today. Alright, let's see. Gotta go this way. Bunch of cows. Don't have a cow, man. Here we go. Let's see. Still not a whole lot going on around here. Chest ESP is on. Empty Planet, thank you for subscribing. Welcome. So we got super lucky at the start of the stream, but now we've hit a lull period again. Andrew Smith, thank you for subscribing. But we're bound to find something if we stay on this specific coordinate. Let's see. I couldn't even read that one, but hey, thank you for subscribing. Jack, thank you. Appreciate it. I mean, knock on wood, I'm glad that my skeleton horse has survived this long. Like I said, we found this randomly at that one dude's base before we killed him. And it's been alive ever since. All this overworld travel, it's a pretty durable horse. I'm just glad that Housemaster fixed horses going into the 5th dimension. That was an annoying bug. Who is this now? Marius, thank you for subscribing. Tyler Micah says, why do you use a fake voice? Have you even seen my vlogs? This is my real voice. I don't even use a voice changer. Puberty hit me like a brick wall. You mad? Landa Sebro, thanks for the $5 donation, says, later, if I have to open for work. By the way my name is said is like this. Landa Sebro. Okay, I know I've been saying it wrong. So, Landa Sebro. Ianda, I'm trying to remember that. Ianda Sebro. Okay, I think I've got it. But thank you regardless, man. Whoa, Mr. Humphrey with the 20 shekels. Says, hello, Fit. I have been watching you for a while now. Keep up the great content. Well, thank you so much, Mr. Humphrey. And hey, you just bought my priority queue. I had to repurchase priority queue this morning because mine had expired. So hey, that works out perfectly. Thank you. You are funding my expeditions on 2B2T. And speaking of vlogs, I'm planning on putting out the next vlog soon. TM, soon. Because now that I think about it, Labor Day is always considered like the last true day of summer. So this very well might be the last summer stream before we're going into the fall streams. I'll have to make a new playlist. We're going through this mesa, but this is an older mesa because I'm not seeing any gold mine shafts or anything like that. Elon, thank you. Happy birthday. Hope you're doing well today. Happy birthday, man. Alright, so as we continue to go through the woods here, still no signs of bases. I'm going to move this way slightly. To go around right here. There we go. I wanted to align myself with like an imaginary line. That if I keep going straight in this direction, I bet you we'll find something. There we go. I like the nice open water areas. Makes traveling a lot easier. And of course, then we hit a roofed forest. Like the worst. Well, not the worst. I think jungle's the worst for horse travel. But roofed forest, if you don't get on top of the trees, it gets pretty bad. Even this big birch forest is pretty annoying right now. Oop. Lost one heart, so hopefully this skeleton horse will recover. And I gotta eat some salmon too. Oh, nice. We got some ponies. Some ponies. Any donkeys? I know donkeys are pretty useful on 2B2T right now, if you catch my drift. But let's see. Oh, we got some random cobblestone. Wait a minute. Yep, someone must have been marking that this was a dungeon here. Hey, Bryson, thank you for the $2 donation. Says, a donation for your 2B2T travels. Have a great day. Hey, thank you. You have a great day as well, comrade. Go this way now. Let's try to stay on top of the trees. There we go. Hop and skip our way along here. La-da-dee-da-da-da. Yeah, roof forest when you're on top of the trees is not so bad. If you got stuck under there, oh man, that would be a nightmare. Mini Narwhal, thank you for subscribing. Sylvia, yeah, hello, how are you doing? Walk down this way. There we go. And let me just turn off Jesus Hacks real quick, and there we go. Just to cancel out any potential fall damage we had stored. Alright, there's a big ravine there, so we gotta watch our step with this skeleton horse. Look at that thing. That would be pretty much permadeath if that skeleton horse fell on that ravine. All right, right on the edge. This is a weird, like, edge here. It's between extreme hills and roofed forest. That's an interesting combo. All right, let's see here. You know, I decided to take a rest from the gym today. I was originally going to go today, but I've been going every other day for the past 3 weeks, so I figured I needed a little extra rest day for the holiday weekend. You know, and plus, that way I get to do a little bit of streaming today. Ooh, flower forest. Look at, wow. This is a legit flower forest. Look at all these flowers. And it's like untouched. I don't think any flowers have been taken out. Look at, this is a legit flower forest. Nice. Oh, I'm stuck. There we go. So right now in Stream Chat, tell me what country you're watching from. So right now in Stream Chat, I want you to type in what country you're watching from. Because like I said, I got fans in over 110 different countries. I love hearing where you guys are from. Oh, look at the sunflowers. Oh no, I've given away my location because they're all pointing east. People watching from Belgium, from the Netherlands, from Canada, from Wisconsin, from New Zealand, from Brazil, from the United States, from California, from Sweden, from Croatia. Very cool. From North Korea, from Brazil again, from Poland, from Estonia, from Canada, from Bulgaria, from Fitlantis, of course. Alright, so let's see who else. England, Michigan, High Rule, Low Rule, Wakanda. Alright, whoop. Watch our step. We got like a little valley down there, a little let's see. Go this way. People watching from Old Kentucky, from Ireland, from Romania, from Vietnam, from Australia, from Antarctica, from the United Kingdom. Oh, we got some cobblestone steps here and a little bridge. It might not mean anything. It might have just been a traveler. Whoa! Cab Alpha, thanks for the $2 donation. Says, play PS4 at all? I'd love to party up someday. Unfortunately, comrade, I mainly game on my PC and my Nintendo Switch. So unfortunately, I won't be able to play with you, comrade. But hey, thanks for the invite. Kalai Torteo. I so sorry if I butchered that. Thanks for the 5 shekel donation. Says, hey, Fit, advice for a player trying to hide a base without hacks? Chest ESP feels OP. Bonus question. Have you met Baron Dome? For hiding your stuff on 2B2T, you just gotta get lucky, you know? See how we're going through old chunks and we're finding like dungeon chests and abandoned mineshaft chests? Those are some of the best places to store valuables because no one ever thinks to look in those. And have I ever met Baron Dome? I think I talked to him maybe once during like a Spawn Mason meeting, but that was that. So let's see. So as we continue to go this way, I bet you we're going to get lucky. But I've been really keeping up on the hype on the new Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. I was super stoked that K. Rool got in because you know me, I've been a big Donkey Kong Country fan my whole life. It was one of my first video games ever. I remember I was like 4 or 5 years old when I first played Donkey Kong Country for the Super Nintendo. So K. Rool was like the first final boss I ever fought in video games. So I'm super stoked that he's in. Oh, Astro, thanks for the $5 donation. Says, hey, Fed, have you ever gotten into or thought about getting into the command/technical side of Minecraft? I have done a few command-based things in the past, like for the cake-making streams and the melon crafting streams. I had to use some command block magic to get the items to, like the ingredients to auto-respawn in the chests. Other than that, though, I don't really get super into it. Oh, the Pagan. Thank you for that 10 shekel donation to Fit. Yes, you have no idea how much I've wanted to stream. I'm always asleep for your day streams. Also, how's it going? Well, I'm going great. I'm just glad you could make it to stream. Yeah, I wanted to do a morning stream because I hadn't done one in a few weeks, and I wanted to, be a little more conscious about, our friends over in Australia and New Zealand. But hey, I'm glad you made it to stream. I would say, even if they released the roster for Smash Bros. As is, I would be pretty happy. But if there's one newcomer I really want and that I would really get hyped over, it'd be Geno. Because Super Mario RPG was my first RPG as a kid. It was my first Square game. I played Mario RPG before I played Final Fantasy VII, no joke. So if Geno got in, I would go like bananas. Like, I would actually freak out. But even if he didn't, even if he doesn't get in, I got K. Rool and I'm super happy about that. But anyway, back to Minecraft. Oh, we got a village here. Still with villagers around, so it's been unrated. And you see the actual path blocks? It's a newer village, so it checks out. But there's a chest in this library, which means someone has actually been here and was using it. What could be inside? Bane of Arthropods 1, aka Hot Garbage. Knockback, you're garbage. But interesting. Okay, so there is some player activity around here. Let's keep moving. Alright, looking around here. Desert Devil says, I want Banjo-Kazooie. I'd be pretty hyped if they somehow managed to get Banjo-Kazooie in Smash. Now, I had heard, like, reading some of the leaks, they said that it was potential that Minecraft content could make it into Smash Bros. If it did, like, that would be bonkers. Because that would mean that Nintendo had to get Microsoft's permission to use Minecraft content. Like, there was this one leak that said that a creeper was going to be an assist trophy. I'm just, you can never trust the leaks, man. You can never trust the leaks. But if there actually was Minecraft content in Smash, I would be pleasantly surprised. The game that I got internet famous off of would be in Smash. That would be kind of cool. Alright, but let's keep going. Oh, Astro with another 5 shekel donation says, if you could change the end city to be more useful, what would you do to it? Huh. To make end cities more useful. One, I would say, just so that way we wouldn't have to keep exploring out to find new end cities for shulkers. Maybe make it so that it was possible to respawn shulkers somehow. And I don't mean like naturally respawn them, like find a way for players to like get them to respawn somehow. I don't know. That would make them more useful. Maybe, I don't know. I really can't think of a good way to make them more useful than they already are. Whoa! Whoa! Almost found that hole. I stopped just like half a block early and that saved my skin. Not the horse's skin, because it's all bone. Pal Zerker, thanks for the $2 donation, says, lightning just struck on my street. Am I gonna die? Well, if it struck you like nearby your place, I think you'll be good, because just think about statistically, what are the odds that lightning is gonna strike in the exact same area again during that same storm? Probably not very likely. And if you're inside, you'll be fine. Bopsop says, Fit, when is Minecraft 1.13 coming to 2B2T? I originally predicted it was going to be like late September or going into October. That's still my bet, but we'll see. There's a lot that's been going on to get servers ready for 1.13. This is kind of cool. We got like a river village here in between plains and roofed forest. This is a cool looking village. I would say this village is dope enough to like establish in vanilla. Like if I was playing vanilla Minecraft and I just started out in a new world and this village was around, I would totally like move into this village and work the land and get some emeralds. That's a dope looking village. All right. So let's see. As we continue to go this way, we got some more horses. Not finding any bases, but here's the thing. Oh, I was about to say we're not finding any new chunks, but we got some new chunks in front of us. That is new. So what if we go this way? Maybe we'll run into older chunks again. Yeah, it looks like this is older again. Chris Randall says, I finally managed to catch a live stream. Hey, I'm glad you made it, comrade. Whoa. Got our good old Disco Mountains over here. AKA a mesa. Like I said, I'm really excited for this next 2B2T video I'm going to be putting out. It's got a cool base tour and some cool history to it. Alright, as we continue to go up, 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 up. Oh, this is a newer mesa. Look at. There's an actual spider spawner here. Actually, there's two right next to each other. Oh man, I do not want to step in there. Yeah, look at that. With actual minecart tracks and everything. And it's a Bryce Canyon Mesa. Look at that. With the actual mine shaft trying to go through the Bryce Mountains. That's pretty cool. Man, even on 2B2T, we're finding some really cool vanilla features. That is looking sick. Man, that just looks so dope. Pagan Jandal, thanks for the $5 donation, says, Fit, are you as hyped for me about Fallout 76? I am pretty hyped about it. Astro, thanks for that $5 donation, says, one last thing, if you were to make the End City harder, would a shulker spawner be reasonable? I couldn't read the rest of that, unfortunately, but I guess that would be reasonable. But, I mean, remember, End Cities actually get kind of easy because of the levitation from shulkers, I feel like. So, I don't know. Similar to how ocean monuments prevent you from just digging straight through it because of the mining fatigue, I feel like adding a mechanic to End Cities. Oh, I know. If there was some sort of in-game mechanic that stopped you from placing blocks, so that way you could just tower up from the outside, I think that'd be dope. Wait a minute, hold on. Let me go into free cam. There's some blocks here. Obsidian. That's weird. So someone just dropped some obsidian here. So there's definite player activity. Oh, man. Stick underground. There's a little mesa cave down here. Let's try going this way now. We are still about 50,000 blocks away from the destination. But like I said, I'm not going to actually show you the destination on stream today. The whole reason I'm streaming today is just to give you guys a little something to do while we go to the next base tour for the next 2B2T video, which will be coming out this week. Hopefully I have it ready for you by Wednesday, because I won't be able to stream on Wednesday, so hopefully I'll get you a 2B2T video ready to go by then. Because, yeah, I find that releasing 2B2T videos when I'm unable to stream on the regular schedule tends to be the best option, so that way you guys are getting continuous content. Here. Oh, we got a netherrack bridge, so yep, there's been some exploration around here. Let me sip this coffee once more. Techie says, how do I get in contact with you about a base tour? Shoot me a DM on Twitter. I have open DMs, so pretty much anyone can shoot me a message on Twitter. That's the best way to do it. And speaking of which, if you haven't already, make sure to follow me on Twitter and Instagram, which are both in the description of the stream. Do it. Do it. Come on. All the cool people are doing it. Try it. Dry Cry Crystal says, Fit, my mates keep doing bad impressions of your intro. How do I stop them? Let me do impressions of them, and we'll see what happens. How do they sound? Whoa, Astro, thanks for the 1 shekel donation. Says, so a potion that puts you in adventure mode, basically. Yeah, honestly, I think that's the best way to make end cities more challenging and more rewarding. Make them true parkour puzzles like they were meant to be. And like I said, make levitation last not nearly as long so you can't use it as a crutch to like get up through the city. Because think about it, if you had to climb the end cities vanilla, think about how much more challenging that would be, because that parkour in those end cities is not easy. And they probably, you know what, they probably made it that way so that way kids could do it and they wouldn't find it too challenging. But come on, Minecraft needs more challenging content. Ronnie, thank you for subscribing. And I'm talking like challenging from a mechanical standpoint. I'm not talking like challenging like having to get the how did we get here advancement. Because that's just stupidly tedious. That doesn't take actual skill, that just takes labor, as we found out. Be Relatable says, has anyone been in contact with Toro since he stopped uploading? No, not really. You know, he's trying to do the non-Minecraft thing, which, when you built your whole channel on Minecraft, is tough. If your channel is big enough, it is possible for you to, like, survive. But if it was smaller, that's a tough life. And plus, Taragadude has, whether it was intentional or not, he has put himself in what is called algorithm hell. He unlisted all of his 2B2T videos, which means that public statistics count that as a net loss of views. So overnight, he essentially lost 1 million views, which the algorithm thinks that his channel is dying, so it no longer promotes his content. This channel was actually stuck in algorithm hell for about, like, 8 months. So that's why we were losing subscribers for quite some time. Whoa, we actually have like a base or something here. Wolf, awesome, thank you for subscribing. But yeah, it wasn't until the Ant Venom invasion where we got out of algorithm hell. So how, okay, where's this staircase leading down? Okay, it's right over there. So it looks like this might be some kind of legitimate base, maybe. Here's the stairway. It's like a little ravine base. What's this say? Cut Chemist. Imagine if they were actually online right now. Not done much. Okay, so there's some chests here. Yeah, not really a whole lot going on. You know what? I mean, they built a cool staircase. I would consider this a base. I'd consider this one. So why don't we update that to 4, just because. So we haven't even been streaming an hour yet, and we have been finding, on average, 1 base every 25 minutes. Hey, Kalai Torteo. I hope I said it right again. It says, you pronounced my name correctly. At this point, do you even think House is ever going to re-enable Elytra? I'd say no. There's no way he's ever going to do it. Astro, the 4 shekel donation, says, agreed, alright, I will see what I can do. I'm making a data pack to change all the structures that use NVT structure. Okay. Well, yeah, that would definitely make it more challenging, for sure. Alright, let's see what else we have along this way. Nope, no, we want to go this way. Let's see, someone says 15 minutes. Oh, have I gone 15 minutes over? No. What are you talking about? For now? Yeah, we're close. Oh, wait, no, sorry. About the average. I'm sorry. You see, I can't think properly. I thought it was out of 100. I'm sorry, my caveman brain couldn't figure out that there's 60 minutes in an hour. Alright, so let's see. Go through the swamp here. So as we get farther and farther from spawn, as we have been doing this whole time, we're finding less and less structures, but the odds of us finding something really neat is definitely going to go up. Wait, Why? That's weird. Do you all see these, like... That's weird. Why are the tops of the trees like this? That is definitely dug out by people. It says you're going backwards. I am not going backwards. I am looking at my coordinates right now. We are going the exact way I want us to go. Yeah, look at that. All the tops of the trees look super bizarre. Like they were cleaned off. Wait a minute. Apples. Someone has been here. Someone was gathering a ton of leaves, but for what purpose? Alright, so from that fall, I need to turn off Jesus hacks and then turn them back on to negate all fall damage. Oh, and speak of the devil, we have found something. Look at this. Wow. Wowza! Look at that. We have something here. So I knew that was suspicious, that all those leaves had just been suddenly just taken off the trees like that. I knew something was amiss. Alright, let's put our skeleton horse here for now for storage. There's some beds there. Diamond shovel. Not really that useful. Let's turn on step hacks to make this a little easier. There we go. Sharpness 3, fire protection 3, sharpness 3. Go play Ross, thank you for subscribing. Yeah, not really a whole lot going on there. There's some other chests over this way which might contain some items. That looks like auto fishing. Uh-oh. I hear an ambulance. Boat for sale. Boat for sale. So nothing in the auto fishing area right now. What about over here? Knowles, thank you for subscribing. Someone says, I just lost the game. Hey, that means I just lost the game too, because it's been an hour. Yep, I just lost the game. Thanks a lot. Dragons, thank you for subbing. Appreciate that. Let me turn off step hacks now. Now they're just getting in the way. Nothing there. Alright, so this is a pretty neat looking base and a villager farm, but not really a whole lot going on here, I must say. Nai, thank you for subscribing. So let's just double check the immediate area. Just to see if there's anything else around we missed. Or maybe underground there's something. No, it doesn't appear to be. Well, we got to mark this as a base found. So nice, we have found 5 bases already. We are doing great today. We're doing fantastic. Dagao says, hi, greetings from Romania. Can you tell me if 2b2t exists in Minecraft Pocket Edition? I know there's like an unofficial 2b2t on Minecraft Pocket Edition. It's like 2P, 2E, or something like that. I've never been on it since I don't play Pocket Edition or Windows 10 Edition, whatever it is now these days. But that's probably your best bet. I hear it's like kind of legit, but it's as legit as you can get without being actual 2b2t. Alright, there's a cobble tower. So there could be more in this general area. You never know. Let's see. Seabass says, Fit, why do you use a skeleton horse? There is actually a strategic advantage to using skeleton horses on 2b2t instead of live horses. And the reason is withers. The skeleton horse is technically an undead mob, which means that if a wither is in the area, withers will not attack skeleton horses. Withers hate live horses. And if your if your live horse gets tagged by a wither, it's dead. The horse in Minecraft is what we call a stupid animal, because if it gets attacked by a wither, for some weird reason, it runs towards the wither. And even if your horse gets tagged by a wither, and you happen to speed hack away, and then you get off your horse. If you go to feed your horse a gap to heal it, it will already run off full speed back towards where it was attacked from, so the wither comes back and kills your horse. On a skeleton horse, that does not happen. The wither is only interested in you. It will not aim for your horse, which makes getting off your horse and just like killing the wither actually pretty viable. Mr. Fanciful, thanks for the $2 donation. Says, just got off my graveyard shift. I'll be hanging. Nice. Good to see you in stream. Continued. Who is this? F1, thank you for subscribing. And also, skeleton horses are going to be useful on 2B2T because they can swim underwater, and you can entity speed underwater, which will be a useful little trick. But I believe they can also use Jesus hacks in 1.13, so that's going to be dope. Pagan Jandal says, Fit, you always look for souvenirs on amazing bases, but you almost never take anything. What do you consider a souvenir? Banners and written books and special named items I would consider souvenirs. And shields. I consider all those to be souvenirs. Rodolfo, thank you for subscribing. Welcome. If I don't find anything like that similar to that, I tend to just leave it where it is. Also, if there's like a mending book, I will always take that, since mending books are not easy to come by. Who's this now? Ferdy, thank you for subscribing. Arnov says, how do you get the skeleton horse if lightning is disabled? There's a certain way. Patbox, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the Fit Fam. If you go into old chunks where lightning used to be enabled, you can still find skeleton horses. So generally in the area around 50k overworld from spawn is the best place to find skeleton horses. We have found several on stream over the past few months. And just randomly too, we weren't even looking for them. So once again, if you're new to the channel and you subscribe and your subs are set to public, I will be able to shout you out. Thank you, comrades. Make sure to ring that bell for notifications. Easiest way to get to my videos, especially since YouTube's algorithm is not always kind. Yeah, YouTube's algorithm is super weird. Sometimes a 2B2T video will get only 40,000 views. Sometimes it'll get like 120,000 views. It's super bizarre, and there's no rhyme or reason to it. Oh, Roman General. Hey, thanks for the 5 shekels. Says, morning, Fit. What a great way to start the day with a 2B2T live stream. Thank you for that. Hashtag Miami life. Oh, man, if you're in Miami, I hope you had a good night. Surprised you're even up right now. Eclipse, thank you for subscribing. Welcome. Amber C says, close to 700 viewers. Not bad. Yeah, for an unannounced Sunday morning live stream on 2B, almost 700 is not bad at all. Okay, we've got some trees that have been knocked down here. We got some floating leaf blocks. Oh no! Oh no! Woo, we caught ourselves, fam. We are okay. Please let there be an easy way out of here. Oh, jeez, this is just terrific. Pat Box, thank you for subscribing. All right. I mean, we could use obsidian, I guess. Wait, hold on. What do we have in here? Do we have any just construction blocks? We do. Nacho, thank you for subscribing. So let's take some of these out. Put these seeds in, take the cobblestone out. So how are we going to get up? There's an easy way to do this, and there's a hard way. No, I don't want to hurt this guy. Who's this? The Lunar Eclipse, thank you for subscribing. Welcome. Ooh. Oh! This is super tense! There we go. Yes, we're out. Someone, thank you for subscribing. Welcome. Alright, let's try to not speed hack so much. I turn my targeting reticle. I realize I'm going to hit this horse if I shoot the arrow from here, which would not be good. So let's just have our axe out for now. Sparkling Fire says, Fit, I watched your old videos again, and man, you should put soap in your mouth. Hey, there were different times, alright? There were different times. You had to be there for the Rusher War to understand. Alright, so up, we got the new chunks indicator coming up down there, which means I need to kind of stick closer to over here, it seems like. Yep, these have all been explored previously. All these chunks. So like I said, even though we're on our way to a specific location, I want to make sure that we can potentially find some cool ruins of bases, or even some active bases on our way to the next base tour. The Wiz says, Fit, do you ever plan on doing server raids again? Like I said, it's just, it's one of those things where I just kind of grew out of it. You know, it was fun to do, but it brought a lot of publicity to the channel, but not good publicity. You know, and it was fun while it lasted, and we all had some great times, but if we brought them back now, they just wouldn't be the same, you know? Alright, a raided village here. Villagers have been spared. They're still alive, but... Cartographer. Okay, so they're newer villagers. Start going this way through the forest. Oof. So let's see. Now we're running into new chunks again. But it might be worth it to sort of power through these new chunks just to see if there's older chunks on the other side. I mean, like I said, we have to go this way anyway, so... And look at that, we're back in older chunks again. So yeah, just like... It's weird. Just going through a mix of old and new chunks at the same time. Although yeah, generating new chunks definitely is a lot slower. Even though the TPS is 20... There is some noticeable lag when we try to generate all these new chunks at once. Right. Looking around. Paul says, I'm playing on 2B2T right now and I just found a mending book. Well, look at you. Aren't you fancy? No, for real though, that's pretty dope. Anytime you can get a mending book, you need to hold on to it. Mending is like... Oh, man. Jeffrey Smith, thank you for subscribing. I'm kind of happy. I was the first player on 2B2T to have a mending item, because it was a mending fishing rod. And I remember posting about it on the... I believe it was one of the Face Punch threads. I posted my rod after... Oh, God, that sounds awful. I posted my rod. I posted the fishing rod... Yeah, I think it was the Face Punch thread. No, because when did Mending come out? Was that a 1.8 enchantment? Yeah, no, it might have been on the Reddit. No, I posted it on the Reddit a long time ago. Pal Zerg, thanks for the $2 donation, says Fought and Mutton's online. Oh yeah, Fought and Mutton is online. I'm going to message Fought and Mutton. If anyone's on 2B2T right now, message Fart and Martin, or Fought and Mutton. The phrase "a lamau." Oh, it was 1.9. That's right. So it would have been early 2016. I think I posted the image of like the first mending item on 2B2T to the subreddit, and that was before the Rusher War. And that same fishing rod. Oh, Torlo Gaming, thank you. That same fishing rod was in the 2B2T item museum at Aureus. I did put it there. I still have the item. I think it's in on one of my alts. But it was pretty cool to have one of the first, like, actual mending items on the server. Oh boy, we got some flaming netherrack here. Seems pretty random. The Lone Wanderer says, hey, I'm new to the channel. Well, hey, hopefully you subscribed and hopefully you enjoy your stay. These are all super old chunks. Oh, we got another portal. And it's a legit one. This one was generated from the nether side because look at it, it's not an economy portal. So yeah, someone hopped in through the nether into this area. Nope, nope, thank you for subscribing. Well, yeah, you hold on to that mending book. It's a pretty useful thing to have on 2B2T. Especially when 1.13 hits, you're going to want to put that on your tridents and your other new items. Like I said, as long as Riptide doesn't get touched on 2B2T, I'll be a happy camper. Alright, that tree was destroyed. Josh, thank you for subscribing. Welcome. Intel, thank you for subscribing. Got some chests, but it's just a dungeon. Now, holy keck! You gotta be kidding me. Hypertext, absolute mad lad, 100 shekels. Oh, baby. Says, whoa, 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 whoa. You literally took the words out of my mouth. Wow. Wow. Thank you so much. Man, thank you. You did not have to do that. Thank you. Thank you, comrade. That guy, thank you for subscribing, but geez, you did not have to do that. Any other requests, hypertext? You want some specific music or something? I feel like I gotta listen to you now. Let's see. Zachary says, what a great unplanned stream. I know. Oh, baby. Is this a corpse right here? I can't tell. We have, right as that huge donation pops up, we got ourselves a little base going on here. With actual chests. Look at this. Someone converted. In fact, look at this. Yeah, they definitely wanted a lot of golems to spawn here. Look at all these doors. Look at all these villagers. They even put doors on the well. That's crazy. Evil Stats says donation war. No, please no. If a donation war started, everyone's wallets would be RIP in peace. So this technically counts as a base that we've found. Look at this. I'm curious if there's any signs around that say who it belongs to. There's some sheep pens here. Yeah, as soon as I saw that blue sheep, I'm like, wait a minute. There's a little strip mine down there, but I'm not seeing any underground structures or any underground buildings. Amber C says, I missed watching in the mornings. This stream is awesome. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Yeah, I still like doing the morning streams on weekends once in a while. And morning streams will be part of the schedule again in the future. But as we get into fall, you know, I kind of switch my schedule around. Alright, so let's go ahead and update the bases found. This one is 6. This is technically a base. It's pretty well established, without question. Owen Smith, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the Fit Fam. Let's see, but I'm just continuing on my way to this next base tour, so the fact that we're finding all this cool stuff on the way is fantastic. What else could we potentially find if we keep going this way? We're bound to find more bases. As long as our skeleton horse stays alive, we'll be good to go. See, a lot of people travel by nether, but then you miss out on a lot of cool stuff like that, you know? I always preferred overworld exploration to nether exploration. But that's just my opinion. Some people like nether exploration because you can cover more ground more quickly, and you can potentially find a lot of cool stuff in there as well. But, you know, like I said, I've always been a fan of overworld exploration. I just finished off the last of my coffee. Oh man. And I have no more left. Might have to brew some more a little later. Maybe. Maybe. Oof. Fedora Cat says, I've got to bounce. Happy hunting, Fit. Well, thank you. Alright, so we've had the same playlist playing for like the past hour. Do you guys want me to swap the music for something else right now? Say yes or no in stream chat if you want me to swap the playlist. Yes for switching, no for no, I don't want you to switch. Oh, hold on, we got something over here. There might be something down here. It seems like a total noob base, but it doesn't hurt to take a look at the chest. People are saying yes, so yeah, let's go ahead and switch that music right now. And it's all noob garbage. I should have figured, you know. But okay, so let me go ahead and swap out. There we go. Something a little more mysterious. Ooh, an actual skeleton spawned. That's something. An actual mob spawned. Crazy. Man, when 1.13 finally comes to 2B2T, the first thing I'm going to try to do is get my trident. That's easily the first thing I'm doing. Yeah, there's like... I can't wait until 1.13 hits 2B2T because there's something that I plan to do. I'm going to make a video about it that I think is going to be really cool for you longtime Fit fans. If any of you have been following the channel for at least 2 years at this point, you're going to really appreciate what I plan to do in 1.13. You will see. But yeah, getting tridents is going to be a major pain because the mob spawn rates are incredibly low on 2B2T as it is. So getting actual trident boys to spawn in the ocean is going to be it's going to be so tedious. I got some ocean here we can kind of coast across. Oh, this is weird. Just kind of leads out to nowhere. Well, let's keep going this way and see what we find. So it says, y'all got any more of them totems? Ha, that's funny. Pal Zerker, thanks for the $2 donation, says, how many blocks out is a spawn escape? Realistically, if you can get out at least 3,000 blocks and have food, you're generally going to be okay as long as you don't dawdle too long. Oh, wait, look at this. We got something here. Whoa. We have definitely located something. To whom it may concern, my name is Strider's Light. I was raided, so I must move. I also got kicked while in an ocean, so when I finished in queue, I drowned, lost all my items. I had full diamond, now back to stone. Huh. What an unfortunate turn of events for that poor sap. Let's see. Oh, enchanted out Unbreaking 3. So, aka hot garbage. Well, that is unfortunate for you, but that is not my problem. Now, this is definitely a mob spawner of some kind. And it still appears to be functional if hostile mobs would actually spawn. This would probably still function. Well, hey, because this mob spawner is actually somewhat functional, this definitely counts as a base. So let's go ahead and mark that down as a base found. So that's 7 bases. Excellent. Yeah, that totally counts. All right, so let's keep moving through the bush here. The Australian bush. ASD says, how long have you been streaming for, Fit? I think I've been live for about an hour and a half now. But we're still going, because like I said, I want to get pretty close to the base I'm planning to tour for the video. The next 2B2T video, which is going to be pretty dope. Pretty dope. Alright, let's see here. Go this way. I mean, the fact that we're running into all these bases again all of a sudden, there's gonna be more in this general area. And the fact that, look at, new chunks indicators have not appeared in the red grid. So this has all been explored. So we're definitely in good territory to be finding some real gems, you know? Oh, we got an old village here. Is there anything in the blacksmith chest? A music disc. Oh yeah, nothing really that valuable. So the crops have been harvested. Someone has been here. They left the villagers well alone, but cartographer, yep. Alright, so let's go across the sea here. FitMC is in the sea. Drumstick Empire says, how long have you been playing? I've been playing Minecraft for well over 8 years at this point. But I've been playing 2B2T for over 5 years, so over half a decade. Whoa! Lazy Turtle out of nowhere! 50 shekels, man, this donation war is heating up. Says, hi, Fit, how are you? Well, I was already doing pretty good, but now I'm even better. Thanks to you, Lazy Turtle. Hey, with a name like Lazy Turtle, you're one of the turtles on my 2010 world, aren't you? The ones that just lay around on the land all day and don't bother swimming? That's gotta be you. Alright, we're getting into new chunks again, as you can see. But I've got a feeling that we're gonna go back into explored chunks. We're gonna cut through these new chunks and find our way back to old chunks again. It's just, you gotta believe. Don't stop believing. Alright, so let's keep going. As we look around. More previously explored chunks. Now this one actually has like a little pathway, which I'm interested in. So let's go this way to see what we can find. Yeah, our red grid gets saved. So that way, when we go back through these chunks, we'll see which areas need to be explored still. Let's see, yeah, so this has all been explored previously, according to the grid. I'm watching my step. There seems to be a lot of caves going down pretty deep in this forest. So I definitely want to be careful here. Alley-oop. Someone says, Fit is not a sugar daddy, he is a glucose guardian. I've never heard that before. That's dope. I will take Glucose Guardian over people calling me dad any day of the week. So let's see. These. Oh no! That was close. Almost threw the baby out with the bathwater on that one. Roman General, thanks for the $2 donation, says, hey Fit, can I get my name in your book? My book was already published, and then I distributed it along the Southern Canal. So, unfortunately, if you didn't get in the Book of Legends, it's too late for you, my friend. Alright, let's keep going. These are older chunks again. Let's go through the fields so that way we don't have to go through forest because that's always a pain. Whoa, fires. Is that from lava or is that a forest fire? That appears to be a forest fire. Oh! And would you look at that? There's something. That's really random. Gecko, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the Fit Fam. This is super bizarre. Why would you put random wool here? Yeah, something's fishy about this place. Yeah, this is weird, guys. Dur, thank you for subscribing. Appreciate that. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, new chunks indicates this has already been explored. There's a double chest down there, but it's just a dungeon. Who is this? The hero, I think that said. I gotta make this a little bigger so I can see. Person making a comment, thank you. So both of you, thank you for subscribing. Appreciate that. Oh, wow! If it weren't for that combo, we would have been legit toast. I need to pay more attention. Just, thank you for subscribing. William, thank you for subbing as well. Ian says, I subbed, but it didn't show up on the screen. Chances are you have subscription set to private. You need a subscription set to public in order to pop up on the screen, so that's probably why. But regardless, Ian, thank you for subscribing. Alright, so let's look around here. Magnus Lindquist, thank you for subscribing. Appreciate that as well. Man, we are getting so close to 170,000 subscribers. I know we can do it. So think about that. Just in the past few months, we've gained an additional 25,000 subscribers. Thank you so much, everybody. You're the best fans in the world. Like I said, after spending a year in algorithm hell where the channel was declining, it came back to life. Adrian the Boss, thank you for subscribing. That just goes to show you how YouTube can literally make or break a channel. Shadro, thank you for subscribing as well. Like, no joke, if YouTube's algorithm thinks you're dying, then you actually start dying. Volt Typhoon, thank you. Thank you for subscribing. Appreciate that. Adam, thank you as well. Supercrafter says, Fit, is it possible for me to join 2B2T or should I just stay out of it? That is entirely up to you. Matthew, thank you for subbing. 2B2T, it's the oldest anarchy server in Minecraft, but that's the thing, it's anarchy, so there's no rules. Yahir Rodriguez, thank you for subscribing. So if you actually join 2B2T, you will be subject to some of the most toxic chat and language you've ever seen. David, thank you for subscribing as well. And make sure if you join 2B2T that your Minecraft username has absolutely no links back to your real world name. Wars, thank you for subbing. The Drumstick Empire. Wow, you guys are coming out of nowhere. My voice is actually starting to hurt because there's so many new subscribers. Thank you so much. Cornflakes, you too. Man, it's just like boom, 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 you know? And Jackson, thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get some water pretty soon. Well, I'm getting parched here. And Joshua, thank you. And Wai, I think that says, it's partially cut off for me, yeah. Or Woji, thank you. And Vortex, thank you for subscribing as well. We're around, we're actually farther away than I originally thought. We're actually only about 20,000 blocks away from where I was originally headed, which from there we need to go a different direction around 30,000 blocks. This would have been way faster in the Nether, but like I said, Overworld makes it a little more entertaining. Just because then we can actually, you know, we can actually see some of the cool ruins that are on the way that most people would skip over because they use the nether. Alright, so let me get the horse up here. Toxic Tangerine, thank you for subscribing. Once we get to this base and I do the tour of it, instead of going back overworld, I'll probably just go back via nether. LOL boy, thank you for subbing. So this is quite the mix out here. There's a huge mix of old and new chunks at the same time. I'm sticking into the old chunks just so that way we have a better chance of finding some ruins. Rain-O-Matic, I'm having a great morning. How are you doing? Alright, so we're going to continue along this river. Go. Careful not to fall in any holes. Alright, so it's... the old chunks are going this way, it would appear. HenryTube, thank you for subscribing. Welcome. So we gotta keep going this way. Who's that? I can't even see that. Hero, thank you for subscribing. Welcome. Up, we're coming into new chunks again, but if we power through, we might get lucky. But Toss, thank you for subscribing. Welcome. Let's see. Oh, Smiley with the 2 shekel donation. Thank you very much. Says, Fit, have you 100% Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild? The only thing in Breath of the Wild that I have not gotten 100% in is the Korok seeds. But everything else I have done. It's just the Korok seeds are the only thing I haven't acquired all 900. Because, like, at that point you just need a strategy guide or you need to look online. Because to find all of them without help is next to impossible. But I've gotten all... Actually, no, I also need the Stone Talus Medal of Honor. I've got the Molduga... Medal of Honor. I've got the Hinox Medal of Honor. I just need the Stone Talus Medal of Honor in Breath of the Wild. Volt Typhoon, thanks for the $2 donation. Says, love your videos, man. Keep up the good work. Thank you, Volt. Appreciate that. Chomp, thank you. We're getting closer this way. An E-chest. That's new. And there's a corpse here. What? I give up. Kane's Law. This was this year. Kane's Law? What? There's no way this is Kane's Law. For those of you that don't know, Kane's Law is the man that founded Aureus City, my old base. He fought alongside me in the 3rd incursion. He's the one that founded the Bodecan. Wow, and he's just one of the most legit 2B2T players there are. Are you kidding me? We actually came across his corpse. His experience is now our experience. Why though? Why would you... Kane's is an amazing 2B2T player. It's not like him to just kill himself randomly here. I don't know. This is super bizarre. Maybe he just needed to get back to spawn really quickly. I don't know. I'll message him later to see if this is legit or not. I don't know, but if that's true, man, what a find. And it couldn't have been him trying to get to Bodekin because we're not even in the same quadrant as Bodekin. Or what's left of Bodekin. That's weird. Guys, the fact that of all player corpses to come across, it would be Kane's Law. A player I've got a long history with. That's almost suspicious. Like, that's weird. I don't believe in fate. But that's just super bizarre. Amanda, thank you for the $4 donation, says, the boyfriend sent me here. Fun, fit film. Huh. Well, you know, just trying to provide that entertaining content. Alright, let's see. We got some ice spike biomes here, which have been explored already. There could be some cool builds nearby. There could be a base. Look, there's a big ice tower there. And some random netherrack. Okay, so that's kind of a sign that there might be something over... Whoa! Like glitched out. It's going off in this direction. And careful not to run into any lava pools. Man, we are just hauling right now. But yeah, I'm not seeing any sort of sign of life in this frozen tundra right now. Let's keep going. Huh. Sheepy, sheepy, sheepy. There we go. Yeah, like I said, I love those rivers. Just super easy to navigate. It just makes life easier. There's chicken feathers there, which indicates there was a wolf nearby. No, wait, no. Because cats kill chickens. Wolves don't. So someone actually killed that chicken. William, thanks for the $5 donation. Says, wife just brought a pumpkin spice latte. Here's a coffee on me. Hey, thanks, William. I'm definitely going to use that for a good coffee, for sure. And Kevster, thanks for the $2 donation. Says, what do you mainly do / play before joining 2B2T? On Minecraft, before I joined 2B2T, I was a regular on Mouseville, which was Deadmau5's actual Minecraft server back in like early 2011, but eventually he shut it down. But no joke, that's actually where Deadmau5 would play. It was a super cool server, and it was just like cool people there. That was back when a lot of the Minecraft players were mainly the 4chan audience. It was before it became popular with kids. So it was like, it was different times back then. Really different times. There's a big ocean right here. Big ocean. Look at that. You're like not hitting anything. Alright, but let's see. It's 11 a.m. where I am. Unfortunately, everyone, I hate to say it. The time has come for me to leave you all. Like I said, I'm getting kind of close to the destination now, so it's time for me to turn the stream off. But I just want to say thank you so much to everyone for tuning in to stream today. We had a great time. I'm glad you all enjoyed yourselves on this morning's stream. Remember, if you haven't already, make sure to follow me on Twitter and Instagram, which are both in the description of the stream. Shout out to all the donators and the members that made it to stream and the mod squad, and of course all the viewers today. 700 viewers on a Sunday morning for an unannounced live stream of just me traveling to the next 2B2T video filming grounds. I think it's just dope. So thank you so much, everybody. But that's it. I hope you all enjoy your Sunday. Take it easy, and we'll see you next time, all right? And if you plan to play on 2B2T for yourself, stay alive out there, will ya? All right. Adios. Be good, people.